Charles here. This is the tobacco plant that's finally in bloom. First blooms that I've spotted on it of the year. Plant's pretty tall, I'd say. Pushing 7 feet. But what I'm here to talk to you today about is the bed we had started. Another thing that I'm looking to add to it is a nice application of Rockdust. This is not technically Rockdust like you'd have with an azomite. This is what is called, the brand name is Redmond conditioner, and I think it's a volcanic rock out of, I think they mine it out of Idaho. And it's an area where there was a lot of volcanic activity going into the ocean, who knows how many eons ago, but it left a real mineral-rich powder like this. So a lot of people wouldn't apply this in the fall, but this soil underneath this bed was just so bad, such a heavy clay, that I want to get the microbes already benefiting from this stuff in the little bit of fall we have left before the ground gets too cold. But I'm going to apply this, just spreading it around, and like I said, this is just to hope to supercharge the microbes and everything that's already starting to work on these ground leaves I put in here. Underneath those is cardboard, and I didn't have time today, which really translates to I was too lazy to go get a couple loads of manure as well. So that'll be the next step. I had some extra, more than I wanted to put on the other bed, so I put it around here. But if you see in this bed, this another 4 foot by 4 foot bed, surprisingly in the fall here, this Comfrey is going crazy, really healthy, looks fantastic. I'll show you another thing we're going to add to that other bed, and that'll be bits of these Comfrey leaves. So here's a nice handful of those leaves that we grabbed. The Comfrey like that, you almost can't remove it, and you could harvest a lot of it, but this is the first year, and I don't want to stress the plant out too much. But now we'll just go through here and see how I can do this with trying to, can I do this? Yep. Then if you go and search the produce garden, you'll see this trick from Christian, where you'll just go around and harvest all this beautiful organic matter and take and give it a little head start by breaking it up, give it a little more surface area, and spread it around. This Comfrey is almost referred to as a compost accelerator because it just helps rot stuff so well, and it rots itself so well, sends a good root system down that mines up a lot of nice nutrients and minerals for everything. And this will add to this bed as well. So you've got well, you're not here at your garden, let the plants that do this type of thing go down and pull up the minerals 8-10 feet below the surface at a lot of your, let them go grab those minerals for you. So in essence, it's doing what this rock dust is. Just trying to supercharge the minerals here. So I've used a real heavy application of this rock dust here because it was so bad, but I normally wouldn't use that much. Maybe in a bed this size, maybe 4 cups or so. But I can use less of it, and I would buy more of it, but it's so hard to get. I can use less of it because I've got these plants going deep to pull up minerals for their own nutrient that then I'll take and release into the soil this way. So a bunch of great plants to do this with are your different thistles, dandelions. All of them are, you can go look, probably parsnips, but of course you don't want to do that with parsnip greens without gloves on, because it can be a hazard. And then you just break them up. You could even do it with the burdock. These burdock leaves. Mix a little burdock in with the rest here. I'm getting slaughtered by mosquitoes. Otherwise, I'd show this a little better. But there's a burdock leaf, and you can go around it. There's all sorts of other things. The tobacco's not going to be too friendly with the microbes because it's so full of insecticides. So I wouldn't do it with the tobacco leaves. The tobacco leaves are for something else. You probably know a few applications for those. But it's looking good. We'll do this a few more times, get some more manure in there, so maybe a little more leaves as we harvest some, and some more of the comfrey. And you can see we get a lot of squash in that. Most of those beds there need plenty of this treatment as well, so I'll take those squash plants that you can see are dying off and cut them up. There's another comfrey here. So I've got a comfrey in each bed to sort of assist with mulching. And I'm going to pick this guy today. This Hopi pale gray squash. It'll probably be about the last thing that I can harvest here. Oh, there's a couple peppers over there. Maybe I'll still get a few straggler peppers. But we're going to get this out of here because it's probably going to frost pretty soon. And I really want to eat this and to save the seeds out of it. Did real well. This is Charles with XhanaLabs. Talk to you later.